Oh yeah, it's business time. It's business time. It's business. It's business time. That's what you're trying to say. You're trying to say, let's get down to business. It's business time. It's business. It's business time.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Global Citizen. What a late night it has been. I spent the majority of the night working on a proposal for Stephanie. Stephanie was the woman who came here with the opportunity to take shots in that event in Los Angeles. Also mentioned that she had 5 events in January, but the problem there was that she does not want to pay what we're asking for, which is $400. So, you know, part of writing a proposal, and this is the real important part, get creative, right? There are no rules on what you can and cannot put in a proposal. There are some recommendations on how you want to structure it. So, first thing that I did was I kept it simple. Right, my proposal is a combination cover letter, proposal, and contract. So she can sign that proposal if she likes it. Also, it's very easy to read. There's not too many words on the page, and so it doesn't feel like, you know, I don't want to work with her. It's just I want to get a couple things straight. So let me start with this. How did we do it? How did I get creative around the situation? What are the things that are important to me? What are the things that are important to her? She said that pricing was important to her and turnaround time was important to her. They don't want to be scooped by anybody else with a camera at that event. Scooping means hitting the street first with that kind of information. So those are the 2 things important to her. What's important to me? Obviously, I want to make sure that my contractor gets paid well. I want to make sure that I have an established relationship. Now, I also eventually want to grow. Right now, I wanted to focus New York-based. Hang on, let me shut this off. I wanted to focus New York-based and grow the New York community of you know, get into the event business, get into the birthday business here in New York. But the event is in Los Angeles. That's okay. That's okay. We can adjust with that. We have a process. We understand the process. Hire the contractor, communicate with the contractor, and then make sure they get there. So that's part of what took so long. I was trying to locate a photographer in Los Angeles. I did that. I reached out to events that I have seen other people throw in Los Angeles and reached out to my friends network, and I said, who are the event photographers that go out there and do those things? I got 2 names. I called them both. I'm still waiting to hear back from them. So there's a little bit of a risk there, right? I thought what I would do was go for the whole kit and caboodle. The event the event in December, as well as the 5 events in January. I put a package price together. I have dropped my rate from $400 down to $200. It's a very aggressive pricing. It's a very aggressive pricing. So I run the risk of possibly not being able to get a contractor in the 5 locations in January, as well as the location in the event on Tuesday, the 16th. So there's a little bit of risk there with the pricing of $200. I think that she will accept the proposal. I did put in a couple caveats, right? Number 1, I'm in it to win it. I want all 6 events. If I don't get all 6 events, I want to make her pay me the original amount, right? So I'm discounting to $200 only if you give me all 6 events. If I don't get all 6 events, I'm sending you a bill for $400. Is that a rule in writing a proposal? Absolutely not. I just made that up. I'm not lying. I just made that up. But we're going to see how it goes, because I don't want to be in a situation where 4 months down the line, she believes that my price at events is $200. You understand what I'm saying there? I don't want to be locked into that discounted price. That discounted price is only good for 5 events. Now, any other person might have said, hey, as long as you're going for the kit and caboodle, why don't you go for all 100 events that she has over the course of the year? I don't want to do that. I haven't worked with her in the past. I'm not sure if I want to be in a relationship just yet. This just sounds decent. I was picking up what she's putting down, and I think that she felt the same way. I think she liked how the dialogue went. I also think she liked the whole being on TV thing. Now, the thing is, I don't know her, right? I've never worked with her in the past. She's from the Twitter community, from the E-Factor community, and I want to make sure that I'm aligning myself with decent people. She seems like a decent person, but, you know, to give you the analogy of, like, dating, you know, what we're doing here, we've just met each other. We haven't even gone on the first date. The LA thing, that's going to be our first date. I'm going to see if I like this person. And then, see, I have 5 other dates lined up, right? So, you know, if it helps you think about how to write that proposal. Don't deep dive right in. People get scared about that. If I wrote that I wanted all 100 events, obviously I do, right? That would be a great long-term way to establish this business, but I'm not sure. So, I'm not going to read the proposal in the episode, obviously. This proposal is going to be available online. Spent a lot of time working on it. I'm open to feedback on it. If you have any questions, let me know. Pay careful attention to the discounting section as well as the terms section. How are we delivering these photos, right? So, you know, in this particular case, she wants me to deliver them digitally on an FTP server. So what I've done is I've hedged. What if the FTP server doesn't work, right? What if the information she gives me is wrong? I don't want to have that count against my performance, right? So, anyway, check that out. It's out there. It was a lot of fun to put together. You know what? Feel free and use the proposal format if you want. I'm going to put it up there in PDF format. If you want the Word format, let me know. I'm only doing that just because it is a contract. That is exactly what I'm charging her. Like I told you in the beginning, I'm going to be 100% transparent. The event location is there. The event time is there. If you guys want to make it out there, do that. Global Citizen, out.